President Donald Trump wrongly claimed that shoppers need to show photo identification to buy groceries and accused Democrats of obstructing his agenda and his Supreme Court nominee during a raucous rally aimed at bolstering two Florida Republicans ahead of the state's primary. According to App News, Trump, addressing thousands of supporters Tuesday night in one of the nation's top electoral battlegrounds, also mounted a rigorous defense of his trade agenda, accusing China and others of having targeted our farmers. "Not good, not nice," he told the crowd as tensions with China continue to escalate, adding, "Do you know what our farmers are saying? It's okay, we can take it." The Trump administration last week announced plans for $12 billion in temporary aid to help farmers deal with retaliatory tariffs from U.S. trading partners in response to Trump's policies. The freewheeling rally lasted more than an hour and included numerous attacks on the media, as well as one glaring false claim. Trump was railing against the idea of non-citizens voting and advocating stricter voting laws when he claimed that IDs are required for everything else, including shopping. "If you go out and you want to buy groceries, you need a picture on a card, you need ID," he said at the event at the Florida State Fairgrounds in Tampa. "You go out and you want to buy anything, you need ID and you need your picture." A White House spokesman did not immediately respond to questions about when the billionaire president last bought groceries or anything else himself. Photo IDs are required for certain purchases, such as alcohol, cigarettes or cold medicine. The comment came as Trump waded into Florida Republican politics, picking sides as he embraced U.S. Rep. Ron DeSantis in a competitive primary for governor and backed the Senate campaign of his longtime ally, Governor Rick Scott. Also read, Florida man accused of Clinton Foundation hack to plead guilty. "We have to make sure Rick Scott wins and wins big," Trump told the crowd. "It's time to vote Bill Nelson out of office." Trump, who is seeking Judge Brett Kavanaugh's confirmation to the Supreme Court in the fall, also made the case that voters need to elect more Republicans, pointing to Democratic opposition to his pick. "Democrats don't want to give Trump any victory," he said. "They will do anything they can to not help the Trump agenda." Trump has publicly threatened to shut down the federal government over his push to overhaul the nation's immigration system and fund his signature border wall, though officials say he has privately assured staff he wouldn't provoke a fiscal crisis before midterms. The president avoided making an outright reference to a government shutdown during the rally, saying, "We may have to do some pretty drastic things, unless Democrats support his agenda." Instead, he spent much of the rally highlighting strong economic numbers and praising DeSantis as a tough, brilliant cookie. He predicted DeSantis will win against Agriculture Commissioner Adam Putnam in the state's August 28 Republican primary. Trump, who makes frequent trips to Florida and his private Palm Beach Mar-a-Lago club, criticized Nelson's policies and claimed the only time he sees the senator is 5 months before every election. "After a while, you forget who's the senator," Trump said.